Bunker transmission, Leo frequency intercept. For those born July 23 to August 22. Leo, this transmission isn't arriving because you're lost. It's arriving because you've been carrying everyone else's expectations for so long that you've almost forgotten what your own fire feels like. The signal coming through today is blunt. Stop performing. Stop proving. Stop explaining. The collective Leo frequency is being pushed into a season where authenticity matters more than applause. For some of you, the twin flame journey became another stage. Not because you were being fake, but because somewhere along the line you started measuring your worth by whether they noticed your growth, acknowledged your healing, or finally chose you. The transmission says that's over. You don't need a witness for your evolution. You don't need a reunion to validate your transformation. You don't need someone's return to prove your value. Leo energy at its highest frequency doesn't chase recognition. It becomes impossible to ignore. Many Leos are entering a phase where the universe is stripping away false audiences. People who only clapped when you entertained them. People who loved your light but disappeared when you needed theirs. Good. Let them leave. Empty seats reveal who was never part of the mission. For twin flame specifically, there is a major lesson around self-respect coming online. The energy feels less like longing and more like realization. Realization that your life cannot remain parked in a waiting room. Realization that love isn't supposed to require self-abandonment. Realization that your future is bigger than a single person. The old Leo stood in the spotlight hoping someone specific would finally look up. The new Leo is building an entire kingdom whether they show up or not. The transmission is clear. Bring your attention back to your own mission. The fire that Leo carries was never meant to sit in darkness waiting for permission to burn. It was meant to create, lead, inspire, build, and live. Some of the things falling apart right now aren't punishments. They're distractions being removed. Certain doors are closing because they lead nowhere. Certain people are fading because they no longer resonate with the version of you that's emerging. The collective Leo frequency is also being reminded that confidence and ego are not the same thing. Confidence says, I know who I am. Ego says, I need everyone else to know too. One creates freedom. The other creates attachment. The transmission closes with one final message. A lion doesn't ask the jungle if it's allowed to roar. It just does. And the moment you stop seeking validation from the crowd, you become the very thing they can't stop noticing. End transmission.